creating a list of things to do leave you feeling exhausted and stressed out? I feel you. Today's episode of We Ain't Normal is all about helping you to plan your day simply. So grab your notebook and your pen because we're about to go in. I don't know about you, but I loves me a new planner. There is something intoxicating about the pages crackling and the binding bending. Now, each year on average, I was dropping about $300 at least on new planners. Plus an additional $100 plus for all of the cool tools that have just got to go with it. Not even considering the countless hours that I spent dreaming of how this new planner was going to save my soul. But in 4 weeks or less, the planner ended up on the floor, collecting dust, and lost into the dreams of what could have been. Money and self-esteem down the drain. I wonder what was wrong with me and how come these planners were not working for me like the advertisements promised. Do you feel like creating a plan that works for you and that you'll actually follow is a myth? I did too, and that's why I went off on this quest to figure out what did work for me. Here's what I knew for sure. I knew that when I had a plan, life flowed and things went better. I had less stress, I was more focused, and ironically, I had more time. If you're anything like me, the lie that you tell yourself is that time blocking just won't work. Here's the truth about ADHD and scheduling reduces your time blindness. You know, those moments where you lose track of time in a thing and you forgot that you're in the thing, and before you know it, you've missed lots of things. That scheduling also focuses and organizes your thoughts, giving you more control over that big, beautiful brain of yours. Here are 3 simple steps to help you plan your day, whether you're using that fancy smancy planner or a set of index cards. Step 1, get clear. Get clear about what needs to happen during this day that's going to take you closer to your goal. Not what you would like to happen or you wish would happen or would be cool to happen if the stars align. What are the 1 to 3 things that need to happen today to take you closer to those desired outcomes? Step number 2, block it out. Block it out. Pick and schedule times that you will work on those things that you listed from step 1. No, girl, this is not easy, but it is necessary. We cannot always do the easy, fluffy thing. It's one of those hard, necessary things that is going to get you to that sweet flow and freedom that you've always been dreaming about. And as much as possible, as much as humanly possible, when you block time, only focus on the thing that you have slotted in that blocked out time. I get it. We have kids, we have husbands, we have jobs, we have all these multiple things going on. And sometimes those things will bleed over into that focus time. But as much as humanly possible, set those boundaries and really use that time to be in that one thing. Step 3, leave room for error. Those of us that have ADHD really hate leaving room for error because we're already in time blindness. So we already don't have the time that we would like to have to do something because we're kind of already behind. And so when we have a schedule, we need for it to go perfectly. And when it doesn't go perfectly, we freak the F out because we're already behind and it just throws us into this spiral. When you leave room for error, you're going to give your brain that space that it needs for you to get caught up in some shiny, distracting things. It's going to leave you the space to transition from one thing to another thing. So versus packing your day hour by hour, moment by moment with things to do, or, you know, if you're not time blocking, you just have a whole list of issues you have to do. When you leave room for error versus you putting 20 things on a to-do list, you might put 10, hopefully more like 5, but you're going to cut that list down because you know realistically in any given day, you have kids. In any given day, no matter how well you plan, they will find something to shift that. So packing your day tighter than a sardine can never serves you. Not leaving space for you to transition and move throughout your day will never serve you. It's just going to actually give you more overwhelm. So that's it. Get clear. 1 to 3 things that you know need to be done in this day that's going to get you closer to your desired goal. Number 2, block it out. Time block. If you have those 1 to 3 things for the day, when are you going to do them? Put them on your schedule, not your to-do list. To-do lists suck. But for those of us with ADHD, we need schedules. Even though we say we like to be free and flow, free, not freaky, but free and flow, we need structure, order. We need order like nobody's business. And schedules are so much better for us than just these random lists of things to do. So once you're clear on what needs to be done in that day, then you're going to put when you're going to do it. Okay? After you've put when you're going to do it, I want you to leave room for error. Don't say, okay, I'm doing this at 10, and I'm doing this at 12, I'm doing this at 2, so I got my 3 things in. So now from 11 to 12, I can pack this in. From 1 to 2, I can pack this in, and then I can pack all these other things in. You might not want to do anything after you do the second item at 12. You might use that time as space to either catch up on something else or just kind of leave space for life to happen. Or maybe that second thing will run you over. Will run over, not run you over. Maybe that second thing might run over. So leaving some extra space in there is really going to help you out. Planning a day that works for you does not depend on the planner. Sis, you can plan, like I said, you can plan on index cards. I've written my plans on index cards. You can use the sticky notes with the lines. You can use whatever you want to use. But planning a day that works for you does not depend on the planner, but on how you create a plan that supports your brain to thrive. I want to hear from you. I would like to hear down in the comments how you're going to begin to create a day that supports you. Which one of these steps do you know, like right now, would just add so much more flow to your life? Is it getting clear on what needs to be done? Is it beginning to block out time and specifics for what needs to be done? Or is it leaving room for yourself to breathe throughout the day? I want to hear from you down in the comment section below. I'm listening and I'm here to support you to your next best move. I know you want to see more content like this, so be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you can be notified when new videos on the Charmed Life channel drop. Now, if you need support beyond this video, I'm here for you with my Simplify My Life newsletter. Click on the link down in the description below. Join my Simplify My Life newsletter to get life-size tips and resources guaranteed to get your busy brain in order. So until next time, stay weird, and I'll talk to you later.